And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2. Alright, Rivendell's going along really nicely here. I've been just sort of monitoring things, tweaking things, replacing vehicles as they are needed. Looks like the first big boy steam engine is in very bad condition. So we might need to redo that one, and I would like to possibly maybe add a second train for this. But the problem isn't the train. The problem is the truck delivery into the city. We cannot move material fast enough into the city. On autosave, there we go. Because our trucks, they just can't hold as much, right? I mean, we're moving 30 at a time, and it's not even close. Part of the problem, of course, is traffic. Look at the traffic over here. Holy. Let's give you a nice light. You don't need a 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 light. So what I did is I cut off this little supply here and to try to streamline this, and I forgot to sort of double check all of my placements here. So we kind of have a little traffic jam. Sorry guys. I might need a light here. Because right now it's just like a free-for-all. And that's especially with this amount of traffic. Because we have a ton of traffic. There's not that many traffic solutions in the game. Like, unlike, you know, a game like City Skylines, yeah, there's very limited amounts. There's, you know, bus lanes, and tram, like, and you can turn lights on and off. There's just nothing you can do about that unless you really go through and, you know, create like highway systems and all of that, which uses tons of land. And the sort of land use in this game is important. The catchment area of stations are limited. So you start bulldozing large swaths of your city, you're not going to be covering very much with your stations. So it's kind of a trade-off. So hopefully that light will clear things up a little bit. So like, yeah, things like protected left turns, that kind of stuff, you know, we could start doing one-ways around the map, but I'm not 100% sold on those being very useful. I really don't want you sitting here. That's one of the problems. You know, the game is trying to distribute the trucks in places, and so they're sitting at the stations and they block traffic while they do so. Not helpful. See if there's a little bug over here still. Well, I've been trying. I added like a bypass up here. So like this way up here. I don't even know if anybody. Oh, there's a few people using it. So yeah, things like that. I've been trying to figure out some solutions, like best practices, sort of like what do we do about this, that kind of thing. I'm not 100% sure what we can do about that traffic. I mean, I've got a highway one-way going this way. Right here, I got a highway one-way going this way. For some reason, everybody wants to get from here over to here, except right here. They want to get back. So, it's hard to know. Like, if you go to destinations, you know, it's hard to know where people are trying to go. Like, where are most of these people trying to go? I have no idea. No clue of how to read that. So we're kind of we're kind of stuck. Why is this going through this crappy little road here? I don't like crappy little road. Where are you going, sir? Ah. That would be why. We got the truck stop over here. The whole, like, turning lane thing or switching lanes only at junctions kind of is a problem. So you should be carrying tools. Why are you not carrying very many tools? We got lots of tools over here. So this is when the heavy hauling mod, we're very close to unlocking all of the heavy hauling mod stuff. And none too soon, because we're at the point now where cities are big enough to be kind of a problem. Why are you empty? You have no tools in you. You are empty. I need some more tool-bearing delivery guys over here. Look at all of that. Wow. Okay, let's add a separate tool delivery service. You are going to be there. You are going to be there. Okay. And let's oh my god, really? None of that. None of that. A little bit better. I mean, not the best in the world, but a little bit better. Oh, hello, big, giant building. What are you? You are a giant commercial building. Look at the size of that building. Holy cow. Very pretty looking. That is a monster. 48 shopping facilities. So that's going to require 24 tools just on its own. Beautiful. No, it's 64. So that's going to require 32 on its own. Nice. Let's start moving those tools then. I would like a truck stop. We want a truck stop right in here. Actually, no, we don't need two of these. I'm used to placing bus stops. So we're gonna grab tools. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna deliver a set there. Deliver a set here. Trying to stay off of the really busy roads, and maybe deliver a set right over here. Hey, we already have one over here. That's beautiful. Okay. So we want a second line. This is going to be new line. This is going to be flex tools tool trucks. And tools are usually like a dark cyan color. Okay, so stations to add. You up to here, over to here, down to here. Okay. And unfortunately, this little loop-de-loop here is not my favorite thing in the world. I might want to like redesign this. we're going to need a little bit more storage. So, unfortunately, my headquarters is probably going to need to move. Relocating headquarters. Where do we want to... I don't know, where do we want our headquarters to be? How about up in here? This is a good spot right in here. Get out. Can you get out of my way? There you go. Right in here. Beautiful. Yay. Look at that headquarters. All right. What's our city? We have 54 company score. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, we have a bunch of trucks and stuff in here. Okay. Now, is there another truck coming? Because I can stop it if it is. Come on, sir. Keep it moving. Move it. There you go. Here comes some more trucks. I need him to be pulled away. Okay, and get him away. Now, I'm going to pause it while I do this, because this is going to get gnarly. All of the destruction in here. Just clear it. And then you configure collision. I want to bulldoze you. What? Bulldoze collision. Okay, let's go you. For some reason, I wasn't able to bulldoze this because this house was here. Figure that one out, guys. Okay, and let's do a little bit more. So, street access. If we go station entrance here, just barely. Street access. Like that. And then maybe a nice road to connect you up. And we're going to need to obviously upgrade this side and this side. Like so. Now let's see what our lines did. I mean, not the worst in the world. I mean, the little loop-de-loop here is kind of annoying, but that is what it is. So, I don't really mind if they deliver some industrial goods. It's mostly for tools, though. So we're going to go over here and do a road depot, and we're going to buy cargo. Cascadia. It's all cargo. We're going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are going to be dark cyan, and you are going to be flex tool trucks. So now, with the tools here, 577, let's see if our tool manufacturer, which only sees 375, let's see if this boosts this up, because we have plenty of production here. We're only using about half the production of what this thing can handle. So with this, oh yeah, look at that. We're definitely going up. And I'm hoping, you know, this train came through. I don't think it dropped anything off, which is amazing. But maybe Maybe it'll come back here and grab some more tools. Yeah, tools. So if we go over here, you can see, click on the tool part of it. Where are, oh, I think the tools. Where are the tools coming from? Aren't the tools coming from the food line? I might want to make a more direct route. That's a very indirect route. Come on, autosave. You can do it. There you go. As you can see, there's no tools sitting here. Because we have to wait for these to get back before we ever have tools. So, ideally, if we're going to be distributing tools, we should do it in a more central location. I keep clicking the wrong, click this one. Yeah, see, there's 516 tools waiting here. I wonder if I should swap these guys out. They're making me some decent money. Yeah, see, the Pinkton line going into Pinkton wants to be... It's a very popular line. And these trains are just not going to cut it for a while. I'm so looking forward to getting some of the heavy hauling stuff unlocked. Our TGV is doing great. Just swinging back and forth from Dawnstar and back. Not bad. Let's see, what else did I do in between episodes? I set up... Oh yeah, I set up... yeah, over here. Set up a bus line over here in Riften. And I would like to get a passenger service. You know, this station isn't being used right now. And... Ooh, hello. All sorts of stuff. Okay, so there's the boxcar gondola, flat car, and tank car, but that's not the heavy hauling stuff. The heavy hauling stuff will be obvious. So I would like a passenger line to go from Flexton down here to Rivendell to try to draw the city growth up here a little ways. Because if we look right now at cargo, you can see most of the cargo is down by this one, whereas residential is up here. So if we connect Flexton, we should have quite a bit of residential traffic coming back and forth here. So how do we want to do this? I think let's take... Do we take this line? I don't know where else we're gonna need or want to go with this. Since we have so many options, let's go in one here. Okay, so I want to get up here. So ideally we would bend this out. And then I want to go over the top of these lines. We're going to stretch this out and then bridge it up. As long as we're bridged over that and we're bridged over that, I'm happy. Kind of like this super sleek, clean look here. Okay, now we should be able to go over the top of this and line ourselves right up possibly maybe right up to there. Nice graceful curve right into there. Make sure that's all upgraded. Good, good, good. Now we can do a new line. And this is going to be Flex to Rivendell Express. And let's do a nice dark green. So from here down to here. Okay. And then we're going to need a Flex Rivendell Express. We are going to need a little depot. Now this could eventually become a double track, so I'm not discounting that possibility. But for now, we're just going to have, if we go to Flexton here, and then we go to Rivendell. So we can, this is really going to change a lot of destinations, especially in Rivendell, where this thing is going to feed into a whole lot of commercial and industrial from a residential standpoint. So yeah, this, we'll get a lot of stuff out of here. So let's get a vehicle. We're going to do electric TGV. It's going to be a very, I mean, it's almost 90 million for one train, and it's almost 15 million a year to run it. And this is not going to make that much money. But we're at a point in the game now where it's like, nah, I don't care. And it gives us the most bang for our buck. So we're going to buy that. And we're going to set you to a dark green. And we're going to say, you are Flex Rivendell Express. And we should see, eventually, possibly maybe, a bump in destinations on both cities. Oh yeah, we're definitely going up here. These trains take so long to get out of the stations. Okay, that was a noise. All right. How much more train is there? Okay, there's the rest. There we go. I mean, I doubt there's going to be a whole lot of people waiting over here. Yeah, there's going to be nobody waiting over here. Oh, look at that. We actually got somebody. Woohoo! 2 people now. Excellent. How's our destinations looking? Oh, yeah. Huge, huge boost. Oh, man. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to start this guy back up again. Oops. Oh, man. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Okay, so we have our first. How many passengers are we picking up? Oh, wow, not bad. Well, that did not take long for those passengers to jump on that bandwagon. I like that. Okay. When did that happen? The AI split the road right there. Okay, at least we're back up and running. Amazingly, still no tools to be delivered by our tool trucks. Go figure. For whatever reason. Where are our tool trucks, by the way? Are you guys all stuck in... Oh, no, there's one. Huh. Okay, so... we're still climbing on our destinations over here. We've gotten about 500 more destinations out of this, and we've got 17 people sitting over here. I do have bus lines close to... Well, I take that back. We don't really have too close of a bus line. Well, this one here, it's within distance, so it's there. Because we have this stop here going for this station. So I guess, yeah, this stop here is really the only one close to this station. This one is sort of between the two lines, but it should help. I mean, this line should really drive a lot of growth north here around this station, because we're now being able to deliver people, and they're going to be very happy about that. And why do we have this? Why is this split right here? Let's not do that. How about we close at least that one? Buying these up, or I should say reserving these, will help keep cross lines going in there. I mean, yeah, we could probably eke out a little bit of... I just want big buildings to form over here. That's what I want. So, I don't know how much we got for that, but I highly doubt... Well, 44 people. That's not bad. Again, this is going to take a while for this to actually respond to what we needed to respond to. Look at all the goods demand over here. Crazy amount of goods demand. We don't even have a truck system to deliver said goods. And our food situation is not really all that good. I could truck in some construction material, but that would quickly overwhelm me. Overwhelm the trucks. So I don't have a truck stop over here. That can be a problem. If I go... Let's see, how much coverage do we have? We don't really have... Let's do a road right here. So that now gets up into there. Let's add a big truck stop. Buildings, truck station. Right in here. So at the very least, this should link up to that. So now let's add some cargo. One more. And then street access. And then we should be able to link this up with this. Actually, let's close you off. Yeah, that's an avenue, but as we've found, avenues are really finicky. Okay, nice straight line into you, one into you. Okay, so now we should, at the very least, have some semblance of good stuff here. Now the food and yeah, see this stuff is just so spread out. It's really hard to get anywhere. So I'm gonna need to maybe add a system here for that. Look at all the stone over here. How is our... We're probably going to need... Yeah, see, we need the heavy hauling mod. We're already tapped out on the number of, like, trains and stuff. I'm thinking each one of these lines... Oh, this one has 2 trains. This one has 2 trains, but they're run right now with steam engines, which is crazy, and they're only going 50. So we could modernize this line a little bit. I might need to extend this station if I haven't already. I don't remember extending the station. Yeah, it was here, and then we extended it way out to here. We like doubled the length of the station. So we can hold quite a lot of wagons. What is there, 16 wagons? Oh, yeah, there's 16 wagons on each one of these. You can see fast forwarding now doesn't really work all that well. Not really a whole lot of... So 16 wagons, there might be a room for a couple more, depending on how many engines I put on there. No, see, if I put 2 engines on there, 16 wagons is going to be plenty. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.